As a result of our failure to fund the Export-Import Bank and to reauthorize the Export-Import Bank, we're losing jobs. And we've lost a substantial number of jobs already. Speaker Boehner indicated in a quote not too long ago that, in fact, and he said that there are thousands of jobs on the line that would disappear pretty quickly if the Ex-Im Bank were to disappear. Well, essentially, in terms of new loans and new products that can be sold abroad, the Ex-Im Bank has disappeared as of July. Is there any expectations, and I've had discussions with the Speaker, and I think he's quoted publicly as saying that he thought the Ex-Im Bank was, in fact, in some form going to be considered on this floor this month. I asked my friend, the Majority Leader, it's not on the schedule, but again, it's not as if we have months to go. We have 5 days to go before the end of the fiscal year, and that funding for Ex-Im Bank expires. Can the gentleman tell me whether there's any possibility of that being considered within the next five or 8, if you want to count 8, legislative days we have left this month? And I yield to my friend.
Thank the gentleman for yielding, and I would not feel these colloquies were complete if I didn't get this question. I admire the gentleman's consistency in asking it, and but my answer remains to be just as consistent. There is no action scheduled in the House on Ex-Im, and I yield back.
Well, with that answer, the gentleman can be assured that I'll keep asking the question. And I keep asking the question not to vex the Majority Leader. I keep asking the question because the Speaker and I agree. We're losing jobs. We are putting ourselves in a non-competitive position with the rest of the world. By not bringing something to the floor that, Mr. Leader, I haven't counted specifically. I will bet you, however, that there are over 275 votes on this floor to pass a reauthorization and extension of the Export-Import Bank. And the failure to bring it to the floor is not because it doesn't enjoy majority support. It does. And when it last came to the floor, when Mr. Cantor and I worked on the legislation and brought it to this floor, it got well over 300 votes. Now, I understand there's some in your party who don't like it. But very frankly, we've got to get over, because there's some in your party don't like things, that we gridlock the Congress of the United States and make America uncompetitive and undermine confidence in this country. And so, yes, Mr. Leader, you're very tolerant, and I will keep asking the question because I think it's critical for our economy, and it's critical to get us off this gridlock. A small minority of the Congress of the United States is holding good policy